user is JustGirl93. So today we are reading chapter 1, but this is the second part that I've done on this series on my channel because the first video was the intro to the book. So this is chapter 1. So let's get started. Chapter 1. He's Bush and I'm like his mini Afghanistan. Monday morning when my dad drops me off at school, I pull on the hood of my jacket. It belongs to the days of Fatty Tessie, hence it is so baggy that it almost swallows me. The mission is to be as invisible to the human eye as possible, and what better way to do that than wear something which the new me wouldn't be caught dead with? My father eyes me curiously as I tiptoe towards the building. I can always explain to him that later that I'm trying to save my life. When he finally drives away, I rush, still on my tiptoes, imitating a bad spy thriller, and merge into the crowd of ALHS. So far, so good. The plan is to quickly grab my books from my locker, which might be the only way someone might identify me today. I plan on sitting way at the back today and ask the teachers to mark my attendance at the end of the lesson. Thankfully, due to the fact that I'm such a nerd, my teachers wouldn't mind doing that for me, especially if I mentioned that I was in mortal danger. Now you might say that I'm overreacting and that I don't even know if Cole is going to be in school today. However, I have known that boy long enough to be aware of his twisted schemes. He will attack when I lower my defenses, and that, my friends, will not be happening. Tessa. Oh no, my cover's been blown. I squeeze my eyes shut and start walking towards homeroom, which happens to be in the direction opposite of whoever it was that's calling me. Tessa, wait. I keep walking, glancing left and right, hoping that Cole wouldn't jump out of some random corner with water balloons in his hands. That devious baboon. He's got minions now, does he? I try to hurry as much as I can, but I'm not fast enough. A hand clasps down on my shoulder and I open my mouth to scream. But then, my eye falls on the beaded bracelet on the wrist of the person holding on to me. I sigh in relief. That purple bracelet has beads with pink lettering on them spelling Megan, and belong to my friend Megan. I know for certain that she does not mean physical harm, well, at least not intentionally. Why? She pauses to take a deep breath. Are you? Deep breath again, running so fast. She's panting like she's just run a marathon instead of chasing me down a school corridor. But in her defense, she's a bigger nerd than me, and exercise is a foreign concept to her. However, she is a nerd with an obsession for gossip, so she must know exactly why I'm running. Let's get to class, I'll explain, I say, grabbing her arm and pulling her along before she attracts too much attention. Ooh, I smell gossip. She rubs her hands together manically, and her green eyes shimmer into light. Meet Megan Sharp, one of my best friends post Nicole. We bonded over a mutual hatred of chemistry and late hours at the library. She's an honors student destined for Princeton, a college she loves beyond the point of normalcy, by the way. And in her spare time, she loves nothing more than knowing everything about everyone, and even though that knowledge might not be credible. She's pretty, if you ignore her eccentricity. draws her face lasts for only 10 seconds as a pity replaces it. She places her hands over mine and solemnly says, I'm sorry. Even Megan knows that I'm counting my last days. I don't get what the big deal is. Why is this cold person so scary? Beth asks as she takes a bite out of her cheeseburger. Her face scrunches up in disgust as she spits it all out. 2 years of this place and she's not realized how bad the food is. We're sitting in the furthermost corner of the cafeteria, and surprisingly, I've made it to lunch alive. Megan cuts me off before I even open my mouth. Cole is just a stalker, she says with ease. Beth's eyes bulge out before I correct Megan. He's not my stalker. He's just someone significantly designed to torture me. Specifically designed to torture me. I say in an eerily calm manner. It can't be that bad. Beth shrugs and digs around her bag until she pulls out a half-eaten bag of chips. Oh, it is. If you think Nicole is bad, wait till you meet Cole. Once again, Megan has taken to speaking for me. Hello, it's my bully. We're discussing you. She's right. Notice the rhyming names. I exclaim, and both of them look at me like I'm from Planet Coco. What? The rhyming name thing totally matters. Is he hot? Beth's ass smirking. And I feel like I've been backstabbed. Why does it matter if he's hot? He's a monster. Honey, that boy puts Michelangelo's David to shame. Sighs Megan. I hit her arm and she pouts. It's true though, that guy is hot. If only she were wrong. The last period arrives without me running into either of the twin horrors, i.e. Nicole or Cole. But that is only because Nicole's been practicing all day with her dance team for a big competition at the end of the week. The perks of being on the only teams that brings any sort of silverware to ALHS is that the members get to skip classes with official consent. The last class is unfortunately PE, and while I am comfortable with my body, the fatty Tessie inside of me still struggles to put on my gym shorts and a cap-sleeved top while parading in front of judgmental teenage boys as they enjoy girls bouncing around while being attacked by basketballs. But I still have to do it because it's high school, and PE is yet another torture you have to endure. So it's safe to suppose that Cole is not in school today, and seeing as how I hadn't seen Nicole, I realized that I'm having a pretty good day. Until, hey Tessie, I grit my teeth and plaster a fake smile on my face, turning on my heels in the locker room, and coming face to face with the she-devil herself. Nicole, I say, acknowledging her presence. She stands there in a purple and yellow dance outfit, which consists of simply slitted skirt and a skimpy slitted skirt and an even skimpier vest top. Her dark hair is pulled into a high ponytail, and her skin is, as usual, the perfect caramel color, and her outfit accentuates the hazel in her eyes. My ex-best friend is a stunner, and she knows it. Her Latin heritage makes her stick out amidst the pale-skinned, fair-haired majority. How she manages to look so good despite spending the day in a sweaty gym baffles me. I see her use still doing the hip exercises I told you about. Right, mock me and my supposed huge butt. They don't seem to have worked on you, so I decided it would be a waste of my time. She sneers and closes the distance between us until a few inches of space separates us. Obviously, it was a move to intimidate me, and it has surely worked. What did you say? Nothing. I said nothing. I stutter like my pathetic self, almost cowering in fear of her. That's what I thought. Now move out of my way before I crush you like a pesky insect you are. She growls and literally shoves me out of her way. After she leaves, I find myself standing in the same spot for about 10 minutes, struggling to stop myself from hyperventilating. I am not good with confrontations, and God knows what propelled me to talk back to the queen bitch. I do some of the breathing exercises I've seen on TV, which proved to be pretty pointless. Still, in shock mode, I walk to my locker, which is where I stash my clothes and phone after a prank pulled by Nicole and her gang of Satan worshippers. Let's just say, it's not fun walking around the school with only a thong hiding your private parts. After I secure my belongings, I make my way back to the gym, only to be interrupted for the third time that day. This time, however, my heart reacts in the totally opposite way each book, and I'm gonna do it in a rotation. So that way, it's not like I'll have like 3 uploads of Underground, 5 uploads of Ace, and then that way the other books don't get left out, because I realized they were all getting left out, and it was mainly Underground and Ace and After. So I just came up with this rotation, and like, you shouldn't have to wait long for, if you're just wanting to listen to one book, you shouldn't have to wait long to get a chapter on that one, because I'm going to be doing a chapter on each book each day. If you get what I'm saying, I'm going to do a book a day, basically. Now, I was thinking to assign a day like Monday Underground, Tuesday Ace, stuff like that, but I decided instead I'm just going to go in a rotation, because I want to upload every day. Now I'm reading 5 books, so if I were to do a book a day, or assign a certain book to a certain day, then it would just be 5 times a week instead of 7, which might be more manageable for me. So I don't really know which one I'm gonna do yet, but I think for now I'm just gonna go with the rotation, and if that doesn't work, if I can't seem to upload every day, then I'm gonna do the assign a book a day, like, and I think if I do that, I'm gonna do Monday Underground, Tuesday Ace, Wednesday After, Thursday The Bad Boys Cupid and Me, and then Friday would be Bad Boys Girl. So that's the other second rotation I was thinking of doing. So I want you guys to comment down below which one you want me to do more. Like, would you want a certain book to be assigned a certain day, or would you like for me to go in rotation and